Hey everybody, happy Friday. We made it another week of quarantine slash stay at home, whatever. One of the most normal things just happened to me this week. My work mobile device took a dump. It stopped working, and it was proven that I really do need to have it up and working so I can be completely functional. So I contacted our IS department at work, and of course, it's not something they can do telephonically. I had to bring the device in, and I sat there for an hour and a half and just chatted with some people while wearing my mask. And it was pretty funny because it's one of the most normal things that I've done in the last 50 days of being at home, going into work in my car, the drive into Orange. It felt good to get back here. I guess that means I like my job, but don't tell them that. We don't want them to know that I actually like the place that I work. The reason I'm posting this is because it is day 50 for me of stay at home. I mentioned I said that I started a couple of days before most people did because of prior health issues, etc. And I was on social media while I was waiting for my phone to get fixed. And there's a couple of sites, not just Facebook and Instagram, but there's a couple of other sites that I'm on. There were people posting that they don't like to wear masks because they can't breathe and all this other garbage. It is garbage. One of the things that people don't really understand is that the coronavirus is real. It's serious. I've known someone who died from it. It is very real. The person who passed away was he was young, and he may have had some prior health issues, but nothing that should have taken him out. Corona should not have taken him out. He was incredibly young, and he had a lot of work that he was doing here. And other people have tested positive. There's a gentleman in my building that tested positive back in March. It is extremely real. Very easy to catch, and one of the main routes of transmission are droplet or aerolized breaths, if you will. That's why everyone's wearing masks. The issues that I've seen with masks, and it's really a hot ticket for me. It really upsets me when I see people wearing their mask like this. And believe me, it's all over the place. They have their nose hanging out, and they're lame. Excuse, sorry, is that I can't breathe, or it's not comfortable. Well, no, the masks aren't comfortable. And as an RN, I can attest to you that the masks that most people are wearing are not even the N95s. These are the little surgical masks or the homemade masks like I've been making. Everything I've heard from I can't breathe from it, or that when I wear my glasses it fogs up and I can't wear them both, and that is not true. You definitely can. I'm going to show you how to do that on this mask, although this is it's a smaller N95 that I personally purchased a while ago. This is a mask that is like a one size fits all. You just kind of put it on like you would normally do. It's pretty long. You need to bring the bridge of the nose of the mask as high up as you can. And even if you don't have one of these little metal guards, I'm just pushing on it so it stays up. Even if you have a homemade face mask or a surgical mask, this works. You need to bring this up as high as you can. Then you put your glasses on top of it like this. I know I look like a mad scientist or something, but this seals the area where the mask lets your warm, moist breath, I hate that word, warm, moist breath out and causes your glasses to fog up. If you put your glasses just right on here to hold them down, it will stop. Also, Amazon sells something for defogging your glasses, and the stuff works. So take a look on Amazon, just put in eyeglass defogger. That is my PSA for today, folks. The reason that we wear masks, it's not to protect us, it's to protect other people. That rationale is because most masks, this one is not one that most people can have access to. So this is mine that I purchased a long time ago. I'm wearing my homemade masks out in the community and every day about the reason that you wear masks to protect others is because the majority of people who are testing positive for COVID-19 do not have any symptoms at all. Meanwhile, they are still contagious and spreading their droplets freely as they're speaking. And wearing a mask cuts this down greatly. No, it doesn't have to be an N95 or medical grade mask. They have found by studies that it cuts the risk of spreading droplets with COVID-19 viruses greatly. So that helps if you're positive and you don't know it and you're out there talking at the market or whatever, you're not going to be exposing people to it. Also, tell people to pull their mask up. I've actually done it. I said I've gone to a couple of places where the people who work there have had it down low, and I said, you need to pull it up or you're going to get me sick. And most people are very understanding. The difference between an N95 and a regular mask. N95s have a high filtration probability, and they only let through certain particles that are less than 0.3 microns in size. That would be a little bit smaller than a virus. That's how small it is. Regular masks do not protect you like the cloth ones don't necessarily protect you against the virus, but what it does, it catches your breath as you're breathing out, and your breath is moist and warm, and your googly googs are going to be in that, and it's going to get adhered to the inside of your mask. That is the rationale why the CDC is asking people to wear masks. They don't have to be medical grade. I hope this makes sense, everybody. Meanwhile, take care. Please wash your hands. And if you see someone wearing a mask like this, tell them to pull that damn thing up, because it's you that's going to be affected, not them. Bye-bye.